There's something you've been looking for your entire life that you've never actually seen, and it's watching this video right now. I'm going to show you, but don't believe me. In fact, don't even listen to what I'm saying. Just check. Point your finger at something across the room, anything, a lamp, a door, a plant, whatever is there. Notice what you're pointing at. There's a shape, colors, edges, something you can see. And now slowly bring the finger back towards you and keep pointing and keep looking at the fingertip as it gets closer and closer until you're pointing directly at the place you're looking from. Now stop and look. What do you actually see? Don't tell me what you assume is there. Just look. From where you're standing, can you see your own face? And I don't mean in a mirror, in a photograph, or an image of your imagination. From where you're currently standing, can you see your own face? Or is there simply this? It's strange, isn't it? You've seen your face 1,000 times. You know exactly what you look like, but you've never actually seen your own head from where you are. You've only ever seen it from somewhere else. A mirror, a photograph, someone else's eyes. But in your own experience, right here, there is no face. There is simply the view. There are no eyes. There's just the seeing. This is what Douglas Harding called the headless way. But the thing is, you don't need to know anything about Douglas Harding. You don't need to meditate. You don't need to believe anything. Right now, you just need to check for yourself. But now look at that space where you expected your head to be. Don't just notice that there is no face there. Notice what's actually filling that space. The room, the light, the lamp, the colors, the sound, your hands, your phone, everything you're experiencing is appearing right here. And the space where you expected to find you isn't empty. It's full of the world. And that's a very different way of looking at yourself because most of us go through life feeling like we're a little thing somewhere behind the eyes, inside a body, looking out at the world, somewhere over there. It's like me here, world over there. But look, right now, can you actually see that little observer? Or is what you're calling the world simply appearing in that open space? The tree isn't over there in your experience. The colors are appearing right here in your field of awareness. The sound from this video isn't somewhere outside your experience. It's appearing in the here and now. The entire room is appearing. And the strange thing is you don't appear to be a small object inside this experience. The experience appears where you expected yourself to be. And this is where this little 10-second experiment becomes something much bigger. Because so much of human suffering comes from this feeling of something is happening to me. I'm being rejected. I'm being judged. I'm failing. I'm not good enough. I might lose something. I need to become someone else. And I'm not saying that those experiences aren't real, but just try and find the me that all these experiences are happening to. And by that, I mean, don't say your name or your history, or don't even answer with a thought. Just look. There is a thought. There is a sensation. There is an emotion. There's a memory. All those things are appearing. But where is the separate person they're appearing to? This is where seeing yourself clearly is very different from trying to improve yourself. Because when you think of yourself as a little person appearing inside the world, well, then everything becomes personal. Like every thought is my thought. Every insult is happening to me. Every failure says something about me. Every uncertainty becomes a threat to me. You spend so much of your life trying to protect, defend, or improve that image of yourself without ever checking whether the thing that you're trying to protect was there the way that you imagined it would be. I've spent years performing as someone who could supposedly read people's minds. That's basically what a mentalist does. And that has taught me how perception works, how easily the mind creates certainty, and also how convincing illusions can be. But the strangest mystery that I've ever found wasn't in anyone else's mind. It was the fact that I couldn't locate my own mind in the way that I expected. And that changed the question because instead of asking, how do I improve myself? I was asking, well, who is that me that I'm trying so hard to improve? And maybe that's what seeing through the illusion of self actually means. Not destroying your personality, not becoming nobody, not escaping your life. You still have a name, you still have memories, you still have preferences, you still have problems, you still have bills to pay, you still get annoyed, you still fall in love. Nothing needs to disappear. What's different is that you don't have to take that story of me so literally. So let's do this one last time. Point at the object in front of you and bring your finger back and look at the place you're pointing from. Don't look for your face. Look at what's actually there. There is only seeing, feeling, hearing, thinking, and the world appearing right here. And maybe that's what you've been looking for all along. Not a better version of yourself, not a more enlightened or more spiritual version of yourself. Just yourself before the story. But don't believe anything that I say. Just point and look for yourself. What did you find? Write in the comments. This is Mindfarer.